And the gameplay looks fun too. It looks like my kind of game. It's just like, it's a little anime-ish for like aggressively anime.
It's like aggressively anime. That's a good way to put it.
Speaking of aggressive, folks, 6WX and his brother Uno, once again, the brothers in Super Smash Brothers taking on Athungry and Jack. Maybe not blood brothers, but certainly a bond that very few can break. We'll have to see if 6WX and Uno can do so right here at Pokemon Stadium 2.
A bond shared between royalty, because Athungry rocking the Palutena, Jack using Peach. Oh my god! Darkest Lariat doing so much shield pressure. I forget how, like, abnormally strong that move is. And already out the gate, 6 sitting with 83% on his docket right now. And as good as the character as Incineroar is, I feel like this character is going to kind of get the bejesus kicked out of him in teams. Like, he's just so slow on the ground and through the air that it just makes it so hard against these really quick characters with, win buttons and neutral like Palutena and Peach.
And it's going to be hard to land for certain against that Palutena. But then again, you're kind of that's why you have that inkling out there to occupy Athungry and make sure that he's in everyone's face, just so Incineroar can operate. He's sitting at 160%, very dangerous position for 6WX, but just as dangerous for Jack and Athungry. The Lariato off of the side, and Jack. I mean, the survivability of Peach once again. I mean, something to be admired, but yeah, you miss on that Darkest Lariat, you're going to be made to pay for it, and 6WX will with the first stock of this best of 3 clip.
Yeah, getting smacked with the Palutena back air, the Captain America, if you may. But
I like it. Yeah, no, with the shield.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever's in that shield, that is absolutely brutal.
It's probably not Vibranium, but whatever it is probably heavenly and hurts a lot. But nonetheless, though, like you said, the survivability of Peach proving to be crucial, but the back throw of Incineroar will erase that stock, and oh lord, the down air to catch the recovery from Palutena.
We'll have to ask who created the Kid Icarus series. I'll have to ask whoever did that, because I mean, obviously,
I know Sakurai.
Satoshi Tajirio's Pokemon, Nogami was Splatoon.
I know Sakurai produced Uprising. I don't know who actually created the characters. Let us know at home.
Absolutely, hit us up on Twitter. Let's do the announcer and at Cooper NJ. But regardless of that, folks, again, Athungry trying to be Uno trying to occupy him just a little bit. Right now, 6WX having no opportunity to get back to the stage. Yeah, it turns out Incineroar not the best off stage.
Water sweat, but
yeah, exactly.
They do have good stage position right now. Athungry and Jack were kind of forced to recover at the same time there. So in a prime position for us. Oh, and that's gonna be. I think he SD'd right there. He probably looks like he buffered an air dodge and just died.
I will say, just for the chaotic nature of doubles, Incineroar can be pretty good, just because you are able to throw out these raw F smashes and sometimes get those grabs into that back throw, which, by the way, a German suplex in real life also hurts. But
imagine.
Oh, but that blaster certainly would as well if it were not fictional. 6WX makes it back to the stage, as does everyone else. And the kill on Jack.
Yeah, looks like Darkest Lariat coming through once again to secure that kill. So this is not out of the woods yet for the blue team, but it's all going to be based around if Uno can survive long enough. As you can see, he is kind of just taking that back seat, but you also don't want to leave 6 alone in between, two very, very pressure-heavy characters like Palutena and Peach.
So now 6WX with that neutral air, short hop. Gonna clear the club a little bit. However, Athungry, the revenge is out. And he's looking for something big here. But he'll have to settle for piling up damage.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. That doesn't get hit out of it yet, though. Forced to recover low. The explosive flame will catch 6WX. Looks like revenge is still not offline yet.
Indeed, it's not. And that forward throw, maybe not what he particularly wanted. He's going to have to do this 2v1, and he will not be able to do so. Bow before the goddess Palutena. As Jack and Athungry taking this 1-0. And what I've noticed about 6WX and Uno, they're obviously a very good team, and they have that bond that only brothers can really have, and that translates again throughout sports. The Morris twins in basketball playing in Kansas, and the Bryan brothers were world #1 in tennis for quite some time. I can't remember their names right offhand. I want to say Luke Bryan, but that's a country singer. No, I wish I knew, but the Bryan brothers, they're really good. They're good. They're twins. Just look them up. But folks, 6WX and Uno, it's so different. It's like, it's not even like when you're changing courts in tennis. This is a whole new game.
Oh, yeah.
It's whole new airspeed. It's whole new knockback for moves. And you're not seeing it with, you're just not seeing the team combination that they become known for come through as often in this game. And as Incineroar and Inkling, shout out to Prince trying to make the purple rain. They're going to have to do so in the face of Jack and Athungry.
You know, I'm so waiting for make a paint the town red joke, but unfortunately nobody's played Red Inkling. I could have made that joke yet. But here we go, folks.
We'll continue with the Prince theme. None of these two are Darling Nikki, but...
Oh, man. All right, folks, here we go. Game 2 will go right back here to Pokemon Stadium. So, you know, that game near the end, you know, got really very, very close. Six just kind of bet it all on the Alolan Whip and came out empty. But, you know, right now in the early stages of this game, Athungry are already eating a lot of damage, and Jack, you know, soon following suit with him in the red right now. So,
Uno going for a lot of rollers to start things off. You got to think that eventually they're going to start suspecting that. You can't just go for these kill confirms that early on Peach. You really do need to pile up that damage. And at that point, perhaps the roller comes a bit easier. That first kill is going to be gotten. And Athungry will lose the first stock. The Lariat off the side, piling up 21%. And eventually, Jack is going to follow him off the stage. 6WX cleaning house. This is a wrestler. With a mission right here.
Yeah, man, without a doubt. And you know they're doing a good job just hanging on to this, you know, to these first stocks right now. And you know the damage can come very quickly and swiftly with Incineroar and Inkling, as we've seen. Goes for this suplex once again, just to kind of get some breathing room between him and Peach.
Uno trying to rush down Athungry and doing a pretty decent job of it. However, he just keeps finding himself in the same position as 6WX to catch him with the aerials, and eventually the up air going to take the stock off of Uno as well. So 4 stocks apiece for the team. Jack and Athungry trying to maintain that stage control, which seems to be so vital, especially when you're dealing with a character that can clear you out, rush you down like Inkling, and of course Incineroar. Just I mean, it's like a bouncer trying to deal with that thing.
I allow it. So here we go, folks. The dash attack from Incineroar will take the stock right there. So Jack and Athungry finds himself on the ropes right now. Even in regards to stops right now, but 6 sitting at that danger percent. You know, could risk dying right now. Look at the pressure coming out from Jack. And the back throw will get the job done. So really good job there from the, you know, the Peach main from New Jersey.
Indeed, Jack. I mean, we have a Peach main of our own in Philadelphia, Blazing Pasta, who is also playing in pools alongside Summer Haze.
Yeah, Peach nice. Oh, the Alolan.
Oh my! The kill off of the top. 6WX evacuate the dance floor. And the drop kick coming out as well. That's going to eliminate Jack. So Jax or better is the losing hand here. Athungry is going to have to do this solo against a pair of Smash Kings and 6WX and Uno.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out here. You know, we actually haven't seen a single game 3 all day, so this will be very nice. Good parry on the initial hit of up air. The back air's gonna 2-frame.
Beautiful.
That was so smart.
Off of the back air 2-frame. Uno going down where Eagles dare and getting the kill. And you know what? That's Philly for you. They'll take those risky options. They will go for it. They do not care. They will make no apologies. And 6WX and Uno certainly not extending an invitation to their Christmas party anytime soon with with the trouble Jack and Athungry are giving them. But regardless of that, we are approaching a game number 3, pretty evenly matched thus far.
Yeah, no, and like I said, I think this is the first game 3 we've seen all day, so it's nice to kind of see everybody a little bit longer. But just one thing I noticed at the end of that set is that when the player cam switched over, Uno had this, like, cold murderous stare, like, locked in on his face. Like, you know, Uno is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Like,
oh my gosh.
Top 5 nicest person I've ever met in my entire life. Not even just counting video games. But, you know, when he's...
So genuine. So genuine. So giving. Like,
they're both really nice. They come from a great family, obviously. But,
oh, absolutely.
You know,
no, honestly, Mama Alexander did a great job of raising them.
With that, I mean, I wish her older son would play a character that wasn't Sonic the Hedgehog. But, I mean, you know, hey, can't win them. Can't win them all.
You're still sour about that juice set at Platinum Star.
Can we just delete that VOD, Chris? All right, thanks.
He shakes his head yes.
It's already
Head.
redacted.
Say what?
It's redacted.
It's redacted. Yeah, but you can kind of tell.
Tri-State lore got retconned.
So you can kind of tell that these guys are they kind of kicked it into another level. Like there was a little bit of sharper intensity coming out that second game because, like I said, like we've been saying all set, but Six and Uno are like not only two of the better players we have in the Tri-State area. They're both really good teams players, so it wouldn't surprise me to see them make it really, really far here. But nonetheless, Game 3, a change of scenery going to Town and City.
So I do find this interesting because the ban was on Final Destination, as we saw. One of the bans was anyway. So at some point, this stage does become an Omega. It's the only stage with transitions.
Yeah, even with hazards off and slow transitions. Oh
my! The cross chop. Athungry going down into the depths, unbecoming of a goddess of light. 6WX. I mean, might be an atheist considering how he just treated Palutena.
Yeah, in the ongoing battle of religion versus entertainment television, wrestling comes out on top in that exchange. But the red team continuing to press right now, having a lot of stage positioning. You know, Jack obviously being the point right now, Hungry just kind of following up. Palutena, I think, is probably like one of the best characters in teams, if not maybe the best, just because she's so like, you know, her kit's very simple to use and get good success out of it in teams. And look at that pressure right there. Oh, the 2-for-1, Grandma.
Goodness gracious. 2 for the price of 1 indeed. Taking out the pair of brothers with one fell swoop. And just like that, we're even at stocks, but Athungry taking a little too much punishment for a character that's primarily defensive, Koopa.
Yeah, and Palutena's lacking a lot in regards to durability. So any of these, especially in the team environment like that, the down throw to fair outright. It looked like Hungry was DIing in, but Six was still able to get up there and take the stock. So like I was just alluding to, Palutena not going to be able to survive to these deep percents. And sure enough, Six confirming my thought right there.
Jack and Athungry right now, bit on the back foot, and Athungry just getting hit a little too much. Uno starting to impose his will, and Athungry just not able to find the space. You go to the air, you do not want to meet an Inkling in the air. One of the best aerial sets in the entire game, I would say. Such good combo potential, especially at those early percentages.
Yeah, Palutena and Peach, I think, are the only couple of characters that can't contest Inkling air to air just because of how strong they are. But nonetheless, though, this is looking rough for the red team. But
yeah, the team kill by Uno, that ink brush. That's way more powerful in this game than it is in the actual one.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, no, folks, if you're going to go brush, go Octo. Seriously. I'll make fun of you mercilessly, but it's the better one. The Blaster, however.
I think he only got he only got the second hit of that. That wasn't enough to kill, I think.
Roller! Oh, my goodness! With no regard for deities or royalties of any sort, 6WX and Uno. Team Purple shining on through to the next round.
That was a lot that just happened right there. I saw Turnip, I saw Roller, I saw a Goddess of Light evaporate into the lights, too.
That sounds like a really bad LSD flashback, but you're absolutely right. That is absolutely what happened. And I'm not going to judge you for what you do in your free time, but either way, thanks for showing up for work, man.
Hey, man.
He doesn't actually do that.
I try every day.
Yeah, no. Aren't you like straight edge or something?